expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. Barnes, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
4 on the clock, and the basket by Van Vliet.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Smart, fires the three. Dives for it. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Anunoby on the wing. And the Raptors, another three.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Up top, Tatum. Anunoby covering. Out to Horford. Beyond the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Horford.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And stolen by Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Smart against Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet on the wing. Puts up a three. The rebound, Celtics.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Here's Toronto now. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brown. Tatum from long range. Ooh, poked away. Horford can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Smart finds Brown. Here's the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Pass to Anunoby. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. From the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Trent outside. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston trailing. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Here's Anunoby, following the bucket by the Celtics. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. Anunoby's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Oh, there's the alley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Here's Williams. Horford for 3. They get the rebound.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brown. With the floater. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Trent's got 5 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum to end the run. Drains the triple. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Anunoby.
2 minutes.
And lead up top. 6 points for him. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. He's got 5.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Tatum. It's stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Achua with a screen. And here's Porter outside. The rebound, Celtics. From deep three-point range. Brown against Porter. Out to Horford. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. For Toronto, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Porter. And the Raptors miss again. All by himself. A good look from Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's the Toronto Raptors now holding it.
With the score, the Celtics 15, the Raptors 27.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Precious Achua, Malachi Flynn out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Thaddeus Young, and it's Birch in at the 5. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. And here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Out to Horford. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Second chance effort. Pass to Smart. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Gets it down to single digits. Tatum's got 5.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Outside Porter. Out to the wing. Five to shoot. Another miss by Porter.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And again, Toronto no good. Now the Celtics on the move. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Achua. Back to Flynn. Here's Porter. For three. Here's Flynn, defended by Brown. And here's Porter outside. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Achua with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tatum with a steal. He takes it in. Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Another one falls for Boston.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Brown passes to Smart. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Tatum with it. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 8. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Tatum inside. Young's there. Brown finds Horford. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Birch. Outside Young. And here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Achua. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Up in time. Doesn't go that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Brown against Trent. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Anunoby. The three from Barnes. Hits a three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
And Boston calls time here.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Trent for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Brown. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto on D. 7-point differential. Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Brown passes to Tatum. Smart outside.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And so Smart nails them both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the strike.
Van Vliet with it. Right side Barnes. Pass to Trent. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Williams. Right side, Brown. From the high post. Bullseye! Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over Horford. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford outside. Brown against Trent. To tie it up. Barnes with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. They grab their own miss. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. They double team Tatum. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Van Vliet against Smart. Back to Tatum. 4-3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Barnes. A shot to stop the drought. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the double. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
range as a DA. Thank you. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And here is Garland. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
And here is Garland. After Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. And Mobley throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. Offline with his three. The wide open look here for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes left side. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. A drive by Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Van Vliet. Jared Allen making his last shot. Pass to Anunoby. And it's Trent in the corner. And again, Toronto no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Garland, a slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Anunoby. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Now the pass to LeVert from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 5. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. He gets that one.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Misses the 3. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Trent's got 5 points so far.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. They get the rebound. Allen, that's good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. Barnes kicks to Trent. Fires from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. And Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeVert inside the line. Second chance shot. Allen's shot is off. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Anunoby. 5 points in the game. Barnes outside. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Anunoby's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors. Garland with it. He's got 5. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Barnes passes to Trent. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's LeVert. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Anunoby. And Toronto turns it over again. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Garland against Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Allen. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Cleveland moving it around. He feeds it to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And it goes down 2 points. Barnes has got 9.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Now Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Outside Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. Anunoby. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen kicks to Mobley. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Toronto leading by 3.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it? So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And a close game so far through the first 2 plays.
Your Raptors, 29. The Cavaliers, 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro, and it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Kicks it out to Love. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Birch to the wing right side. There's the pass to Flynn. A 3-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And here is Flynn following the 3-pointer by Kevin Love. That shot wide open. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Love, and stolen by Flynn. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Achua, the pass to Young. Back to Achua. Up top, Porter. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Love missing. Raptors leading by 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Porter. 3-pointer. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the paint, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Well, Robin Lopez can get moving for a big man, and his efforts paid off there with a nice finish.
Porter looking it over. Outside Flynn. The kick out to Porter. Uncovered. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Now, here's Birch. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The kick out to Young. And the three off target. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Now, here's Porter. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. Clock at 6. Young finds Porter. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. 1:06 left in the third quarter. The three-pointer is right on target. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
Love outside. Passes it to Okoro. Out to Wade. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Birch. The kick out to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Young's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Raptors.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Wade outside. There's the dish to Love. Down low. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
And stolen by Love. Wade on the wing. Porter with the steal. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Nice quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Garland. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
And here is Van Vliet. Trent outside. Garland against Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 9.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Trent. Here's Allen. Good D by Siakam. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Anunoby passes to Siakam. That's a 2 from Barnes. They grab their own miss. Launches a 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet against Garland. From deep, Trent with the tip, and it's Barnes on the follow.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Van Vliet. Toronto needs to get off the shot. And here is Trent outside. And they'll get another chance. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell in the corner. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Van Vliet looking around. The pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Garland with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
What determination from Mitchell. Shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
They double him with Mitchell. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
A challenging moment for any player, but Gary Trent Jr. is a skilled free throw shooter.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. There's Siakam. So it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making it.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Garland. Throws it up high. And Mitchell with the slam.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Brown passes to Tatum. The three is up. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brown can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mitchell. Smart grabs a miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown passes to Williams. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Smart against Garland. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Horford finds Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 5 points.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. And here's LeVert for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. It's Smart on the wing. Gets a very good look and converts.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Mobley outside. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Tatum finds Horford. Here's Brown. Smart with the ball. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. No good on the shot. And Cleveland will come the other way. LeVert. And he drops it in from the low post. LeVert's got 5.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Horford for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart against Garland. LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Wing shot on the way. And that one good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Garland against Smart. Mobley, right side. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. Tatum against LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Here's Brown. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Now, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 4. That 3's off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. The drive by Smart. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Smart left side. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Mobley outside. Pulls up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And Horford gets it to go.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brown finds Tatum from behind the arc. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. And here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 13 now.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
To the left side wing. Horford passes to Smart. Three-pointer. Horford can't hit. And stolen by Williams. Up top, Brown. He's got 7. Uneasy 2 on the layup. He's got 9.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. LeVert, that's good. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Smart with the ball. Now LeVert defending. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For the finish. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Horford finds Tatum. Boston again missing. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
A nice shot by Brown.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace, right?
Garland, the pass to Allen. The lob, very well done. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Smooth finish off a terrific feat.
Man, timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we hit.
29.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 5. Back to Okoro from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Boston trailing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Horford with a steal. Pass to Gallinari. Love with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Wade. Fires from deep. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Here's Rubio. That one goes in.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Jackson for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Rubio finds Love. Back to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White on the wing for the lead. This for the tie. Gallinari, the pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Takes the three. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 1. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Outside Love. Back to Rubio. Pass to Love. Here's Wade. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Gallinari. Tatum comes in for Jackson. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. The putback. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
54 seconds left in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. It's deflected. Outside Tatum from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Mobley passes to LeVert. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Up top, Tatum. With 2 seconds left. Kick out to Brown. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. And when we return,
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
we've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Cavs trailing. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. To tie it up. Garland, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Brown with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Williams punches it home.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Outside for Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Smart against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. A nice shot by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, right side. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's kept alive.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Garland against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Garland. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert passes to Mobley to take the lead. The shot by LeVert, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Left side Mitchell. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mitchell up top. And here's Mobley. Just 3 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Smart finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
As always, Allie, thank you. Tatum from long range sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Smart against Garland. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's Smart on the wing. The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Tatum with it. And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard alley. Thank you as always.
Thank you for coming out.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
God keep our land.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Anunoby finds Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Out-guarded by Smart. Trent gets the bucket.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner three. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Brogdon. And here is Tatum. Covered by Barnes. Brogdon the pass to Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now Van Vliet, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
And it's Brown missing. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anunoby has the open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Connects from three-point range.
So much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Trent can't hit. Celtics trail by 3, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, David, thanks. And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Trent finds Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Smart against Anunoby. Smart dishes to Tatum. The three. That one no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Williams with the steal. Tatum with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Brown throws it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Smart against Van Vliet. On deep, Trent. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
The pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. That's to Ananobi. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Brogdon looking around. Inside. Here's Brown. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one goes on Anunoby. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And so the first quarter is in the book.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors U16 team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Passes to Barnes. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock.
Blocking foul called on Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Smart. Barnes outside. Barnes sets a screen for Anunoby. 3 on the clock. Fires the 3. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
That one on Smart.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Outside, Smart. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Trent on the wing. Siakam outside. The kick out to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. And Vliet on the wing over Williams. Siakam. Siakam on the foul. Siakam's got his first basket.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Here's Smart. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Trent against Brogdon. Trent can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The putback He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Trent. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Here's Trent. Count that one from Van Vliet.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Young. Porter looking it over. Good on the triple.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
It's Brogdon on the wing. And here's Tatum for 3. Brogdon kicks to Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Smart's got 6 points.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Flynn. Plays it up and banks it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The 3 from Tatum. That one doesn't go. And the whistle blows is going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Flynn.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scores and gets them out of their comfort.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Porter. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Flynn in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The kick out to Young. Porter against White for the lead. Porter, no luck. Picked away. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Achua. He's looking for Porter and finds him for the tie.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young with the steal. Birch with it, working on Horford. Achua kicks to Porter. A 3 ball. A rebound by the Celtics.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
And it's White missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Raptors. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kept alive. Pritchard, no good, shot missing. The Raptors have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. For Toronto, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Flynn the pass to Porter. And again, Toronto no luck. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Raptors with the lead. Young, right side. Porter against Brogdon. Porter kicks to Achua. Back to Porter. From deep three-point range. It's stolen by Brown. Brogdon against Porter. And stolen by Achua. On the wing, Porter. 6 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And that one's good by Porter.
I'll tell you, quite a game for Porter offensively.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. To the inside. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in the point. This is it to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Brown. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Williams sends a screen for Brown. The feed to Smart. And stolen by Siakam. Brogdon against Trent. Siakam up top. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brogdon. From deep. Tatum trying to break free. And they get it back. Smart finds Tatum. Brown against Anunoby. And it's Brown missing. Raptors leading by 11. Van Vliet with it. Out guarded by Smart. Smart against Van Vliet. Williams with the steal. To the paint and stolen by Barnes. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And it's Trent in the corner. And again, Toronto no up. Celtics trail by 11. Outside, Smart. He kicks to Williams. Outside, Tatum. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Trent passes to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle. So tough.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Tatum. Oh, Van Vliet. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Trent passes to Siakam. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 10.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Brogdon. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Trent. Siakam outside. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Tatum. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes outside. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston with the ball.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Anunoby passes to Trent. Back to Anunoby. From the arc. Boston grabs the miss.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And here are the Raptors now. They lead by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Barnes. From deep three-point range. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Smart. So it's Toronto winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So the Raptors starting five. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at point.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Here's Trent from deep. The shot won't fall. Mitchell against Trent. Here's Allen. Banked it in off the glass. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Left side, Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. All alone. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot to stop the run. No good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, no good. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Anunoby against LeVert. Barnes passes to Trent. Fires from deep. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Barnes. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
And there's the lob, and Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Anunoby's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Down low. It's stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't hit that one. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Get up and
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. Tipped, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Knocked away. Mobley with it, and it's Trent picking him up. 19-footer. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
LeVert goes against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. 5 on the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Allen. Shoots over Anunoby. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 23% so far. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Outside Mitchell. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Allen. And he comes up with a bucket. Allen's got 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Siakam outside. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Barnes passes to Trent. And here's Van Vliet. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Trent.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. That one no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this one.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Siakam outside. Anunoby against LeVert. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Garland against Van Vliet. Out to Garland. Mobley passes to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Anunoby. On the take. Back to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Barnes. Anunoby, a screen on LeVert. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Garland. Now here's Barnes. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Toronto ball. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end. All right, good stuff, Allie.
25, the Raptors, 16.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jared Allen has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Birch the pass to Porter. Here's Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Young. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Pass to Wade. Lets it fly from 18. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Now Birch. 3-pointer. Here's Flynn. And here's Porter outside. That shot is off.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Love against Porter. The 3 from Okoro. Here's Lopez. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Outside Porter. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Wade. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Okoro, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua passes to Porter. From deep. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Love. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Hurts the pass to Porter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That is a terrific play by Porter, one of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Outside Love takes a three. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Young. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Outside for Porter. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Flynn. Misses the three. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Love for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
So many players who are stretch fours are now going into stretch fives. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Outside Porter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Birch drives in. And Birch slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Young with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. And that one's good. Flynn's got his first points of the game.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Okoro. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the cleat. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. And passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside. Just pounding and grinding down there.
Toronto trailing. Anunoby on the take. Pass to Trent. Back to Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Trent outside. Over Mitchell. Trent's shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Mitchell finds the vert. That's tipped. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Trent for Toronto. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Left side, Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Trent. Releases. And that one hits the back iron. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland for 3. And It's Toronto with a rebound. Here comes Toronto on the push. Chalk up 2 there.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Outside Garland. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Barnes passes to Trent. Back to Barnes. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Anunoby for 3. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Fires the 3. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
Outside Mitchell. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Allen inside. And so the Cavaliers take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.
be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. Driving the lane. 5 to shoot. Count that one from Mobley.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Williams can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. There's the three. Rebound by Williams. Smart goes in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Smart's got his second bucket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland. Garland against Smart. To the middle. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Tatum. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
So this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Tatum against Garland. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Brown. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. And so, LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Now Mitchell, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. The try by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Smart passes to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Celtics have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Garland against Smart. Horford dishes to Brown. Back to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Stolen by Garland. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Boston on top. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The wide open look here for Garland. The long distance 3 is buried. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tatum kicks to Smart. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Shoots. Tatum's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Garland against Smart. Mobley kicks to Garland. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Celtics with the lead. Brown the pass to Horford. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Stolen by Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Allen.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Steps back. Brown dishes to Tatum. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 3. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shoots the 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Smart, and the pass to Horford. Dishes it to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes the 3.
2 minutes.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Tatum with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he drives in. LeVert with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Left side, Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And here's Garland for 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Smart passes to Tatum. For 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Mobley outside. And stolen by Williams. Here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And again, it's Boston converting.
For an athlete like Brown, salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup. Mitchell way outside. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the scorer so far for the Celtics. He's been up
27. The Cavaliers 24. And put your hands together and get wild for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with the Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the small forward. Here's Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Lobs it up there for White. Lopez with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Wade dishes to Rubio. Pulls it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Cleveland moving it around. And here's Love from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gallinari. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
At the line for 2.
Gallinari hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Love outside. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
On the wing, Jackson. Gallinari outside. No good on the triple. Cavaliers trailing. Okoro with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wade for three. They grab their own miss for the lead. And it's Lopez laying it in.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. White, and the layup's good off the glass. White's got his first 2 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Love with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got 4 this quarter.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Passes it to Jackson. And Justin Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Rubio. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. White the pass to Gallinari. Out to White. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. 1:04 left in the third. Kicks it out to Rubio. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Wade misses. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Wade outside. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
White finds Horford. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Now Cleveland shooting 43% from the floor. Okoro passes to Wade. Here's Okoro. And here is Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Pritchard passes to White. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway.
34.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Horford is out there, Gallinari, and there's Jackson, then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Brown dishes to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside Garland. That 3 off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Brown kicks to Horford. Smart, wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Backs it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Lets it go from deep, and it's Brown missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. The tray. Boston again missing. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Floats it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much everything out there and he'll go get it.
Here's Smart. Tanked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Mobley outside. Stolen by Smart. Drops in the breakaway layup. Smart's got 7 points for the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Horford. Tatum passes to Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Garland, the pass to Allen. There's the pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Brown dishes to Horford. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 3 from Garland. Horford with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Good!
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Cleveland with the ball. It's a 5-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Garland, first personal foul, second team foul.
Mobley comes with the double team. Garland against Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Smart kicks to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
When you need to create a shot late in the clock, just get it to Tatum.
From deep 3-point range, missed. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch. All right, David.